Let me take you on a tour and show you the Copilot workshop that I usually teach at conferences and also in private settings at organizations like yours. So I'll start with the agenda here. I'll show some PowerPoint decks, show some sample resources that we provide, the exercise worksheet, and more. So here we go. Now, this Copilot workshop has quite a few modules in this particular agenda, but there's actually even more than what I'm going to show here. And I'll show you some additional ones as well. We do it in a way where the workshop could be 2 days or it could be 1 day, depending on what the organization wants. So, starting with the CRISP framework, this is our specific framework that I use in order to teach what's the best way to prompt. So, that's context, role, instruction, structure, parameters. A lot more on that. And when I come to your organization, hopefully. And then here, welcome orientation, prompt patterns that work. This is talking about CRISP here, core skills with Copilot, common mistakes, because mistakes do happen, and how do you fix those mistakes? Copilot in your flow for talking about how using it in Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Outlook, OneNote, Teams, SharePoint, and more. Then you have the visual content creation here. That is infographics and images and PowerPoint and storyboards, all kinds of stuff you can create using your brand. So that's what this module is. Mapping a workflow you'll actually use. One of my favorites, actually, because this is where you take a user who is literally sitting in a class and you activate them by having their particular workflow that they currently have and taking the pieces of it that make sense to automate, to have AI do it instead of them doing it. So then you're having a agentic workflow that you're using. We got pre-built agents here just as researcher and analyst, but also talk about other agents too, whichever is available in the organization. So if you're chosen to open Word, Excel, PowerPoint agents, workflow agent, even co-work agent, those kind of things I start talking about. Now for the co-work, there's a whole additional module also. And then building your own agent. So this is using the agent builder. Folks need to know that within the agent builder, you can do some pretty amazing things for yourself, and then you can share it if the organization allows. So I work in conjunction with a person like you to, put all this stuff together. And this is where I talk about Copilot Co-work. Now, Copilot Co-work has gone through some pretty major changes after July 1st. So because of that, right now, we talk about it. I talk about it. If co-work is open, if it's available, then I talk about some certain things. If not, then we don't. So that's in the agenda here, but that's pretty much sometimes takes a day and a half, depending on how things are going. Bunch of stuff here. I'll show you some of the PowerPoint modules that I have covering all this stuff and actually more. All right, I have a few PowerPoint decks open up and I'll show you those. But again, keep in mind that in addition to these, there's a whole lot more even, depending on how much time you have for me to come and teach. So this one, for example, the map a workflow you'll actually use. Like I was saying, taking an actual workflow for each person, writing it down. What are your steps? And what of those steps can we automate using AI? And what does the handoff look like from human to AI to back, right? So that's what this PowerPoint, this session is all about. And I have a bunch open, like I said over here. For example, core skills with Copilot. So core practical skills. This is where we talk about the summarization, transformation, coordination, all different things you can do with AI. And obviously there's lots and lots of demos. And I'll show you the demo worksheet as well that I use, that I have the students use as well for the exercises. Okay, so let's go into another one. Creating visual content. Very important. Obviously, you want to be able to have amazing visual concepts, layouts, themes, infographics, banners. So this is the module that goes deep into all that stuff here. Again, lots of demos, exercises that students can do, and more. AI and agents in Microsoft SharePoint. If you have chosen to have agents available in SharePoint, this goes deep into that. And a couple of my favorites over here, you got the preventing hallucinations. People talk about this all the time. How do I prevent hallucinations in Copilot, right? So this is where it talks about grounding your data and additional things that you can do to prevent them. Again, with lots of demos and exercises. And then here, governance that sticks. Now, this is much more for the Copilot champion, for the department leads. How do you keep the governance the acknowledgement of using the right AI and what not to use, what to do, what not to do. So we go deep into all that stuff in here. Okay, so again, a bunch of stuff here, but then there's so much more in addition to that that I teach, depending on how many modules we have time for in the day or in 2 days that I'm there. Here's the demo prompt guide, because there's a lot of demos that I do in the class that shows all the different things over here. And obviously, depending on how many modules we're doing, there's additional document that I have also for demos. By the way, for all the PowerPoint that I've been showing for this demo, you get to keep all of it, everything you have as an organization once I walk out the door. Okay, so lots and lots of stuff, lots of prompts, lots of things over here. This covers all the different PowerPoint modules that I've shown and even more. Okay, so here we go, common mistakes in Fix It Lab, what a weak prompt looks like, what a strong prompt looks like, diagnostics, and so much more. So that's the demo prompt guide. Now in my classes, I always talk about it being a true activation workshop. It's not just a training workshop, but it's an activation workshop. The difference here, we go through the exercises and I have students go through some of them in the class. And then of course they have that exercise worksheet afterwards too. So they're working with their own specific workflows, not generic, but their actual workflows, which trust me, it helps a lot actually. Here we go. Write your own prompt from scratch using context, using role instructions. And I have a key for all this for you as well. So you have that as a person that is the Copilot champion or the owner for, doing all the stuff, core skills, and just going on and on, common mistakes, and then AI and SharePoint, Word, Excel, a lot of stuff here. So that's the Excel. This is the complete worksheet that you would have. Now let me show some of the resources that I give to students. So you got your quick reference sheet talking once again about the CRISP framework and how to use it. Some examples of weak versus strong prompts, ready to use prompts, and additional things over here and more. Then there's the governance checklist that they should adhere to. What are the different rules that make sense, why they make sense. And these are basic ones that would make sense for all organizations. And then we would also, enhance this document to have your rules and context as well, if you would like, for your organization specifically. All right. In addition to that, got the prompt playbook. Okay, so they themselves building their prompts while they're there. So what are my best prompts? Let me write them down using the CRISP framework and more. So then they have these prompts available. Again, they're activated. They're not just trained. That's a difference right there. Then you got Excel sheets like this. You got Word documents, which has a lot of data, because obviously you want sample data to be able to work and things like that. So you have Copilot obviously there. Those of them who have the Copilot Premium would use that. If they don't have Copilot Premium, or if your organization is above 2,000 people, then obviously Copilot does not exist in Excel, Word, PowerPoint, etc. So they would not have it. So then I would teach differently using the Excel agent, for example. How do you do that? So these are all the different sample resources, and there's more that students would have, and then they would keep after that going forward. So that was a quick walkthrough of this Copilot activation workshop. A lot of information here as well about the workshop, about our company, if you would like. Obviously, we do a lot more than providing workshops. If you would like, check this out, see what makes sense. Let us know if you have any questions. Hope to hear from you soon.